Welcome back, viewers. Our focus remains on the Wayanad Bypolls, where high-stake voting is underway in the Wayanad, where a three-way contest marks Priyanka Gandhi's electoral debut. As of 9 a.m. this morning, Wayanad has witnessed a voter turnout of nearly 13.04%. The Congress has held the Wayanad seat for the past 5 Lok Sabha elections, making it a traditional stronghold for the Grand Old Party. During the 2024 Lok Sabha election, Congress leader and now the Congress MP from Raebareli, Rahul Gandhi, witnessed a thumping victory with a 3.5 lakh voter margin, and Priyanka Gandhi, as of now, is looking forward to break that record. She has urged the people of Wayanad to come out and vote and give her the chance to become their representative to repay the love and affection that they have bestowed in the Congress party. Meanwhile, viewers, BJP candidate Navya Haridas has exclusively spoken to NewsX, where she has exuberated confidence because of the enthusiasm of the BJP workers in the assembly constituencies and the party's effective groundwork in Wayanad. She has made it abundantly clear that the vote share in the bypoll election is going to be different than the past years. Let's now listen into this exclusive conversation.
I'm joined by the NDA candidate Navya Haridas with us now. So, ma'am, you've been going around Wayanad length and breadth. So, what is your gut feeling now?
We are fully confident on winning the elections because that's a huge response that we are getting from the public. 2 days back, our election campaign, the public gatherings everywhere were settled. And there were huge gatherings everywhere, and the party workers are in high spirit on winning the election. And the ground level work is also in an efficient way this time.
Okay. So what are the issues that you the people raised there while you were, campaigning, all these while since your nomination?
There are many issues faced by the Wayanad Mandal in different sectors. In agriculture sector, the farmers are facing many issues, and that need to be resolved by the central government schemes. In the health sector, if you see, there's no a good medical college in Wayanad. So super specialty medical college is of a higher priority in this mandal. And again, in the means of facilities like transport, the roads and the railways are not much exposed to this Wayanad Mandal. There are so many projects set forward by the public, but it's not being considered by the MP. It's not even raised in the parliament, these issues.
Okay. There were allegations that, Congress party workers were involved in, distributing food packets and things like that. Would you have to say a word about it?
Yeah, the food packets, like they are trying to influence the voters by distributing the food packets, which are having Rahul Gandhi's and Priyanka Gandhi's photos pasted over it. It's a clear violation of the election code of conduct. Strict action should be taken against that, and we have filed a complaint against that.
Okay, and you have also gone to the, into Manandwadi for the Waqf-related issues. Can you elaborate on that, ma'am?
There are so many families affected by this thing. The whole part of, I think, most part of this Wayanad is being included in this Waqf. They are claiming that. The 6 families have received the notice, and we have visited them. They are only having 5 to 10 cents, below 10 cents everyone is having. These they are in high panic actually on leaving whatever they have earned in their whole lifetime. Okay. The UDF and LDF is taking a different stand, like they inside the parliament they are opposing the bill put forward by the central ministry, and after coming outside the Niyam Sabha they are supporting the people.
Okay. What is it?
Deceive the public.
Okay. What is your take on this night traffic ban in Wayanad from Karnataka?
Definitely it should be there because it's affecting the public a lot.
Okay. And DK Shivkumar has said that from Karnataka, the Congress party workers headed by the deputy CM is getting in liquor and money is what is another allegation. So how do you counter that?
It's there. It's there. The road where the night traffic is banned, the Congress has been carrying this black money and liquor to the people to be distributed in the colonies in this mandal to influence the voters.
Okay. One last question, ma'am. As of now, after campaigning from the nomination until today, so how much margin is BJP going to get? And tell us about the vote share.
Actually, this time the vote share is going to be a different scenario because it's not. Last time the Congress has the vote share of Congress has come down compared to the election of 2019. This time Satyan Mukherjee is not in picture, so that vote also is going to be distributed, and it's like an alliance. So this time the scenario is different.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So that was the NDA candidate of NDA candidate who's contesting with the BJP ticket, Navya Haridas. She's visited the Ayyappa temple right here, after which she would be heading to the polling booths where she would inspect the elections, the bypolls that's happening. With camera person Venkatesh Pirmal, this is Belly Thomas for NewsX, Bengaluru.
Well, my colleague Belly joins me live on the broadcast. So, Belly, as we come live to you, where you are in fact stationed at in Kalapet in Wayanad, what exactly is the mood of the voter? You have spoken exclusively to Navya Haridas. This is also from a journey of being a councillor to now being the NDA candidate. Very interesting to see how BJP is eyeing to make inroads in Wayanad and thereafter planning to expand to other parts of Kerala. But when we talk about the entire state and especially at this point Wayanad Assembly bypolls, 13.04% at 9 a.m. is the voter turnout. Is it looking any better in the coming hours to increase? This has just been 3 hours, 4 hours roughly since the voting has started. But the voter turnout at this point of time is also on a lower level.
Right now, I am standing in front of the St. Joseph's Convent School in Kalpetta in Wayanad, where the polling booth number 92 and 93 has around 1,700 voters in total is what we say. Like if my Vijay has to pan and show you the counters, there's not much of crowd here, but people are saying that, post afternoon, especially the women population who are dominant here than the male population would be coming after they finish off their house chores, and they'll be thronging the polling booth. So this is the very polling booth where Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had visited in the morning and conducted an inspection here. From here she had gone to another polling station in Y3, and from there towards Mokkam. After that she would be going back to Delhi is what we hear. So I have with me a few voters here. Let's find out what their mood is. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Tommy Joseph.
Oh, okay. So have you casted your vote?
Yes.
Can you show your...
Yes.
Okay. So, here Rahul Gandhi has opted Raebareli over Wayanad. So there is a lot of people in Wayanad who thinks that the leader has let down the constituency. So what is your take on that as a Wayanad resident?
Yes. First of all, we would like to say that the Malayalis, and especially the people of Wayanad, are lucky enough to say that we are very lucky to have a member of parliament from Nehru family. First of all, then the thing is that Rahul Gandhi elected from Raebareli. We know that he is a national leader and now he is the opposite leader of parliament. And main contestant opponent of Indian alliance is that BJP. So the presence of Rahul Gandhi is necessary for Raebareli North. Here, the South India, all our time, the Indian alliance is very strong. And we are very glad to see that apart from Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka also, you have an MP. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, what is your view on the BJP's candidacy and the LDF candidate Satyan Mukherjee's candidacy here? How would that...
the Satyan Mukherjee and Navya Haridas, the BJP's and NDA Sanarthi, Navya Haridas. The election work and the whole function of the NDA and LDF see that they have no expectation. The only discussion is the majority of Priyanka Gandhi, whether it is overcome 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs. Opponents also are decided. The thing is only that how Priyanka crossed the lead more than 5 lakh. Opponents also admitted that fact.
Okay. So now that's the kind of wave of elections. But coming to the issues, what are the issues that are faced by the Wayanad residents, and what do they expect from the representative who win from here?
Main one or three, then the ban of national highway and medical college and the landslide issues. In all our issues, our former MP Rahul Gandhi, and at that time Priyanka was not an MP, but she also interfered along with her brother. And now that Minister of D.K. Sumar yesterday told us that Priyanka already intervened that matter, and next week they had conducted a discussion with the Karnataka Ministry in this issue. And the medical college issue is that in the hands of the state government. The Kerala government have to do so many things. That's not the burden of MP. They have to do nothing. There's only a Talu hospital. No fund, no nothing do by the LDF government here today. And landslide issue, Priyanka along with her brother Rahul Gandhi twice visited there, and as far as possible they are with us, the people of Wayanad.
Okay. So what do you think about the issues in Wayanad constituency, what the people are suffering here?
മലയാളം
Yeah, you can keep it short.
5 ലക്ഷം വോട്ടിൻ്റെ ഭൂരിപക്ഷത്തിൽ പ്രിയങ്ക ഗാന്ധി ഇവിടെ ജയിക്കും. ഇപ്പം തന്നെ സന്തോഷ വാർത്ത, കർണാടക സ്റ്റേറ്റ് വരെ രാത്രി യാത്ര നിരോധനം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് പിൻവലിക്കുന്ന രീതിയിലുള്ള അവസ്ഥയിൽ ഈ മത്സരരംഗത്ത് വന്നപ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു തീരുമാനമാണ് വന്നിട്ട് കർണാടക സ്റ്റേറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് ഭാഗത്തുനിന്ന് ഉണ്ടാക്കി. Latif Madai.
Okay, so this voter, Latif Madai, says that Rahul Priyanka Gandhi is going to win with a margin of around 5 lakhs, and coming to the night ban, it is the state government will have to take a call on bringing in a solution for that. Let's go around to another ma'am. Ma'am, I am not going to ask you whom you voted, but tell us what are the issues that Wayanad residents are facing.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയാം. വയനാട്ടിൽ പ്രിയങ്ക ഗാന്ധി തന്നെ ഒരു 6 ലക്ഷം വോട്ടിന് മുന്നിലായിരിക്കും എന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. മിക്കവാറും അത് തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
Well, she says that Priyanka Gandhi would certainly win with 6 lakh majority, and she prays for that. So this is a kind of mood that is prevalent here among voters, who says that undoubtedly Priyanka Gandhi would be the contestant that who would be declared, as a winner of the member of parliament bypolls here, similar.
All right, Belly, thank you for giving us, in fact, the mood from the ground, which is the pulse of the voters, which we are tracking very closely. All right, I have my guest joining me live on the broadcast. Piyush Pant, political analyst and senior journalist, joins me live on the broadcast. Thank you for speaking to us, sir, and giving us your time. Appreciate it. What exactly do you feel is the key takeaway, given the point at which Wayanad stands right now, with a lot of years of history predominantly conquered by the Congress in the stronghold? But when we talk about right now, the BJP has in fact been courageous enough to make the inroads. But many believe that this is largely a fight between the UDF and the LDF. Your thoughts?
Well, the Wayanad has been largely, it is a tribal area, hilly area, and inundated by tribal population. And the tragedy is that though it has been a fiefdom, has been considered a fiefdom of Congress party, and still the Congress party has got tremendous support in Wayanad. But the development has not reached to the Wayanad, whether it was UDF government or it was LDF government in the state. That's why the people.
All right, while we try to fix the connection with my guest, let me also get across to my guest and in fact Sunday Guardian editor Priya Sehgal. Thank you, ma'am, for speaking to us and giving us your time. What do you feel about Wayanad right now? How do you look at this entire contest, which is a three-way contest, and with in fact the UDF and the LDF being in the fray? What is your analysis of how the people of the Wayanad, and especially the pulse of the voter, does look like for the results to come out in the favor of the Congress party?
Well, first of all, I think I just want to get my designation right. I am not Sunday Guardian. I am with NewsX. I'm the editorial director here. And regarding Wayanad election, I think more than the local issues, this is also a national flavor has been added to it ever since Priyanka Gandhi has made an entry over there. It is Rahul Gandhi's seat, which he vacated for her, which itself, in a way, is the coronation or whatever you call the entry of Priyanka Gandhi into politics. So there is a whole national narrative that is added apart from the local issues. I heard our reporter say that she's going to, after the voting is over, she will go back to Delhi. Now, how will the people of Wayanad see that? Because Rahul Gandhi also had the same arrangement. So I think people of Wayanad seem to be okay with that kind of arrangement. They will get a Gandhi sibling as the MP. That itself comes with its own, plus points. And there is a lot of already a vote bank for the Congress over there, much more than the BJP. The BJP is trying very hard to make inroads. But given all that, I think given the fact it's a trophy seat, the importance of Priyanka Gandhi contesting, it should be a walkover for her. If it's not, then the Congress will really have to do a huge rethink as to what went wrong, because it's also a seat which the Congress won just a few months ago. To lose that would be a huge blow for them, and it is, I would say, a safe seat for the Congress. Though the BJP has played a very smart candidate in a woman, a professional. Navya is also, she's from used to be in the IAS or something. So in that sense, the candidate has been chosen with the great deal of care. She is someone who will talk about local issues and not just be, rabbit rousing or go into political rhetoric, but she brings with her own credentials. But in the end, I would say it is a battle, a trophy fight for the Congress, and it is more important for the Congress to win this seat than it is for BJP. All seats are important, but given the fact it's Priyanka Gandhi, I would say it's much more important.
Ma'am, as very rightly pointed out, what you are thinking about the future of Priyanka Gandhi, who's making her poll debut, in fact, is clearly
Yes.
put in perspective. Also, give us a sense of how does this entire three-way contest looks like for the councillor turned into an NDA candidate, Navya Haridas, from your lens. How do you feel this is going to be another poll battle for her, given the fact that she is also contesting against the Congress stalwart and the person who has been backed by Rahul Gandhi, who has dominated Wayanad for a long time now?
Exactly. So I was saying the candidate of the BJP or the NDA is a very good candidate. They've chosen with care. They've chosen a professional, someone who knows, as you said, she's a councillor, so she knows the issues on ground. But unfortunately, there is all these Bijli Pani issues come in more handy in an MLA election. Where the MP election is concerned, they want to choose someone who will represent their needs in Parliament and take up the issue on the floor of the House. There, Priyanka Gandhi's voice, I guess, will be heard more because being who she is rather than really being from the Congress. Congress also has a good stronghold over there in Wayanad, which is why Rahul Gandhi, when he was defeated from Amethi, from Smriti Irani, or the first time when he was challenged by her, he chose Wayanad as a second option. And the South has been very kind and to the Congress, even during Indira Gandhi's time when the entire country voted against her, she sought refuge in Karnataka also. So given all this, I would say the BJP candidate, well chosen, speaks well and seems to have a good presence on ground. But the Congress comes with all the extras that we talked about, which makes Priyanka Gandhi, it gives a little more heft to her candidature. Also, we should also look at the fact that Priyanka Gandhi's poll debut. What does that mean? Because, Priyanka Gandhi will now be in Parliament. All the three members of the Gandhi family are going to be there on the floor of the House. What does that mean for in terms of the Congress politics, in terms of the optics, in terms of parliamentary debate? Rahul Gandhi will still be leading. He is the leader. Sonia Gandhi is in Rajya Sabha. But Priyanka there, she is a feisty speaker. She turned out to be a very star campaigner for the Congress in the recent Lok Sabha. She came into her own, which is why I think they hastened her debut. She is going to be, she's someone who will also talk, while Rahul Gandhi doesn't really go into face-offs. Priyanka Gandhi can take on an Anurag Thakur, Smriti Irani is not an MP, but anybody on the second level also, Priyanka Gandhi will be there to take them on. Wo Hazar Jawabi mein bahut hai, and she is a good speaker. So I think we are in for some fun times in Parliament with the entry of Priyanka Gandhi.
As we're looking forward, and correctly pointed out by my guest Priya Sehgal as well, that we are going to watch some interesting times ahead if Priyanka Gandhi also makes her way into the Parliament. I thank you for giving me your time, and apologies for the designation that we have now corrected. Also joining me live on the broadcast once again is my guest Piyush Pant. Sir, as Ms. Sehgal has in fact said that this is going to be a very interesting time going forward with Priyanka Gandhi making her way to the parliament. Now, if this comes out in the favor of Congress, the Wayanad bypolls result, this is going to be, in fact, a big win for the Congress as far as the big names are going to be present in the parliament. How confident do you feel of as far as Congress's performance, strategy and the planning in Wayanad is concerned? Because given the times, Wayanad has been, as Ms. Sehgal has also very correctly pointed out, been kind to Congress. But times have changed. We are hearing voices from the ground saying that people are voting for change. Do you feel there is any kind of a sentiment otherwise apart from what we are expecting?
Well, I don't see any other sentiment, because of course a little bit of dissatisfaction is there, because people feel that the Gandhi family members, they are not connected to the people, or they just come visit once in 4 or 5 years. And then they go away. And even now, since Rahul Gandhi, he went to the Raebareli to contest this time. So people initially they felt bad, because they had fully supported him and in 2019, and then this time also they gave him a thumping victory. But even then, though his margin was reduced this time, even then people felt bad. But I think that phase is over, because the people in Wayanad, they have been very much attached to the Nehru Gandhi family, and still if you talk to the people there, they still have that love for the Nehru family, and they are seeing Indira Gandhi in Priyanka Gandhi. So I think little bit of people everywhere, because not the desired kind of development has been affected in Wayanad. No government has done that. But still people, that's why people are very unhappy. I mean, even the problem is also of, animals versus man over there. The agriculture problems are there. But still, as far as Priyanka Gandhi is concerned, and any member of the Gandhi family is concerned, the Wayanad has been traditionally a seat for Congress. And this time also, Priyanka has been drawing huge crowd, and particularly women, they have been very supportive of Priyanka Gandhi. And even Priyanka Gandhi has been, she has not left any occasion to point it out. The culture of Kerala, where Christian women, Muslim women and Hindu women, they are standing together, they are working together. So this, the secular fabric of Kerala, she appreciated over there. And that's why she gave a message to the people of Kerala, that she understands their sentiments and she respects their sentiments. And Priyanka speaks well, no doubt about it. And Madam Sehgal was right. She will be an asset for the Congress in the Lok Sabha, because earlier Congress had good speakers in Lok Sabha, but now many of them, they have left the Congress, have joined either BJP or other parties. So the Congress needs a good orator. I think Priyanka Gandhi is going to fill in that space, and we will be witnessing good debates if that will be allowed. If the debates are allowed properly in the Lok Sabha, then we are sure to watch good debates, particularly by Priyanka Gandhi, because she marvels in speaking, giving. But I think public debate and parliamentary debates are different. But this will be a test also for Priyanka Gandhi, how she performs inside the parliament. So I think it is a win-win situation for the Congress as well as for the Priyanka Gandhi, because no doubt little bit of dissatisfaction is there among the people, but they have got an special attachment for the Nehru family, and this they have expressed openly. If you talk to the people over there, when the reporters were talking to the people, they were clearly saying, particularly women were saying, yes, Priyanka Gandhi will win by over 6 lakh votes. So this kind of support is there for Gandhi family in Wayanad. So I think the losing, there is no question of losing. Of course, the BJP candidate is also very good, and she has been talking sense. But again, BJP is banking on, you know,
Mr. Pant,
the communal card.
one quick question that I just want a brief answer over as per your understanding of what exactly could be the way forward. Can Priyanka Gandhi, who exactly is looking to beat the record set by her brother, can she also uphold the kind of history that Congress is in fact dominating in Wayanad with even a bigger record of the vote margin in Wayanad right now, given the fact that Rahul Gandhi has used every force that he can to campaign for his sister, and in fact this morning as well comments have come also promoting his sister and saying that she is the advocate and she is going to be the representative of the people of Wayanad in the parliament, and he urged the voters to come forward and show her the love of the people of Wayanad.
Well, I think, she should not face any difficulty, because as far as margin is concerned, I cannot tell at the moment, because it depends on the percentage of voting that is that takes place. If you look at the initial, data, so still it's not very encouraging. So if the Congress is able to, to bring out more and more voters to the booth, then only Priyanka Gandhi. But the wider support is there for Priyanka Gandhi, as I told you earlier, and she should have no difficulty in winning the election, this by-election. But she wins by how many votes? This will be clear only on 23rd. There is no doubt that Rahul Gandhi's popularity was a little bit affected in 2024 compared to the 2019, where he lost around 1 lakh votes. So you cannot say how far Priyanka Gandhi is going to gain. But as far as what we saw during the campaign, she was attracting a huge crowd over there. Particularly women were very attracted towards Priyanka Gandhi. And she also responded to their gestures. So I think there is a goody feeling among the electorate in Kerala, particularly among the women, for Priyanka Gandhi. And now we will have to wait to see how many votes she gets, and whether she beats her brother in getting those votes. But Rahul Gandhi is trying, as you said correctly, Rahul Gandhi is promoting her sister very fiercely. Even the last meeting 2 days back, he came to the Wayanad with a T-shirt written on the back, "I love Wayanad." So he is doing everything to vote for his sister. But let's see what electorate decides in Wayanad.
All right. My guest Piyush Pant, I'll request you to kindly stay on with me on the broadcast, and thank you for giving us the time, but I'll request you to kindly stay on. Let's in fact listen into the conversation with my colleague who has spoken with some of the voters from Wayanad who have come out and exercised their franchise in the Wayanad bypolls. Let's cut across.
But last time also we saw not a big crowd, but people were coming in their own time, in 2 or 3 like that, and till evening there's time now. And here in 2 boats together, I think 1,600 only voters are there.
I feel that ladies, they first finish up their household work is cooking, then they will come in the afternoon. Early morning they will not come. Men, I don't know, they will be seeing other places and just will come at the end of the time to vote. Evening.
Yeah, I feel some may not use their franchise because speaking to some people, we have also realized that some are not interested because maybe their negative experience and not much is done by the leaders. There's no need to vote.
People are happy that Priyanka is coming, but at the same time, they feel that with so much of enthusiasm and happiness, they voted for Rahul. But Rahul left this Wayanad and went to Raibeli, means people are little feeling bad.
I really don't know actually about Satyan Mugeri or Navya Haridas. because they are also not of this place like Priyanka Gandhi. But Priyanka Gandhi, maybe by their family's prestige and publicity, they are already known people. So people are taken up, and she is someone from very much outside and.
All right, viewers, these were the voices from the ground in Wayanad. Now, that was all the news of the nation and the world. We'll continue to track all the developments very closely. Till then, stay with us.